This is Calgary. Calgary is a city that's well known for its Olympic Games that were held in Calgary in 1988, and of course for its winter sports. Besides winter sports, Calgary is known for several highlights, for example the Calgary Tower. With over 1 million inhabitants and a city that measures over 721 square kilometers, Calgary is the third largest city in whole Canada. Like several other cities, Calgary's origin was a small settlement next to a train station. However, when the railway that crossed Calgary was connected to the Canadian Pacific Railway, the settlement grew exponentially and eventually into an important center of agriculture and trade. The connection to the Canadian Pacific Railway was the first reason for Calgary's growth. The second reason was the presence of the huge amounts of oil found in Calgary. By the discovery of the huge amounts of oil, Calgary grew rapidly to a city that we nowadays recognize by its central business district with its many skyscrapers. However, as suggested, with over 1 million inhabitants in such a large city, the car usage is very high. In fact, Calgary is very car dependent when compared to other European cities. The reason why Calgary is so car dependent is because of the large distances people need to travel between home and work or home and recreation. Besides, the weather in Calgary is extreme. Heavy snowfall during the winter and an average temperature that's below 0 degrees for 7 months a year made Calgarians used to their car. On the other hand, the bicycle is a method of transport that is barely used. The government of Calgary noticed this problem and is fighting hard to change this. We students found it interesting to take on the challenge to get the Calgarians to use their bicycle more often. Therefore, a so-called grow-up vision was made. We believe that the best possible solution is to put our measures into 3 different steps. It's the year 2015, the year that our first step came to an end. Various tools have been suggested to improve bicycle usage on the short term. The most important element within this step was behavioral influence. Thereby, bicycle education was given to children and marketing tools were used to improve bicycle usage among adults. The education will be more advanced as years will pass and will be upgraded within every step. Upgrading the Calgarian bicycle network was important as well. Thereby, missing links between the CBD and the suburbs were added or improved in order to stimulate bicycle usage. The end of our first step in 2015, our second step came to an end in the year 2025. In this second step, the bicycle network was upgraded to a dense bicycle network with more bicycle paths within and towards the suburbs. New connections will provide travel possibilities between the suburbs and will ensure improved road safety. The second step did focus on bicycle commuting. Thereby, business bicycles and the election of the Cyclist of the Month were introduced. Business bicycles need to be shared with other employees to make them more feasible for a company. Because the commuting distance is too large, bicycles will mainly be used between TOD stations and work. Companies had to invest in bicycle facilities, such as bicycle locks and showers. Business cycling is a healthy way to travel to work.
Maybe the sun will shine today.
With the end of our second step in 2025, our third step will come to an end in the year 2039. In 2039, the bicycle education and promotion plans came to a maximum.
Maybe I won't feel so afraid.
Within those promotion plans, one plan in special was put to work: a rental bike system within the CBD. That way, users of the C-train and buses are able to continue their journey by bicycle.
Either way, maybe it's still up.
Within the original assignment we've got, our timeline will end in 2039. However, we are at best to give Calgary a guideline for its future. After 2039, Calgary should work towards a connected bicycle network with enough bicycle facilities depending on the demand of its users. According to the Grow Up vision, 2 locations are selected and elaborated in which an example is given to improve bicycle usage. One of these locations is 11th Avenue Southwest, which is a busy street in the CBD. However, this avenue is a one-way street without bicycle lanes. When travel time is considered important, it is recommendable to construct a 2-way bicycle lane, which gives the cyclist an advantage of the car. In the current situation, the avenue is a wide street, whereby there is enough space to construct bicycle lanes. With this vision, Calgary will achieve its goal of becoming the most bicycle-friendly city in whole Canada, and maybe even an example of a bicycle-friendly city for the rest of the world. That in 30 years' time, Calgary indeed made the life cycle of change.
To the shoulder blades, always keep that message tight. Cross your breast, you won't.